And I'm back, everybody. Sven, Starpoint Gemini 1, 2, and the Warlords game are a lot of fun. I recommend them. I play them myself. They're a lot of fun. Why did it only make 8? Was there only room for 8? Huh. I have played all the Starpoint Gemini series. Not the best voice acting, but they're good games, in my opinion.
Awaiting orders.
Wonder why only 8 got made. Why do I have a bunch of ships up in Company Regard?
Awaiting orders.
Huh. Can't trust those ships to go anywhere. Seriously, can't trust these ships anywhere. Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed No Man's Sky, Babooty. I did. I streamed quite a bit of it, and one day I'm going to get back to it because a lot has changed in it from the last time I played. So I have heard good things about what has changed, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, yes. I would like cake. Cake sounds good. I need cake. I need cake. Cake would be excellent. Mott, why don't we have cake? We need cake. Yeah, but I would recommend No Man's Sky. I think a lot of the people who played it with me would recommend it as well. Sorry, everybody. A little bit of a yawn there.
Awaiting orders.
Well, why don't we have cake? You could make me that cake in a cup, Mott. If you loved me. I know you don't. Oh. That is awesome, Sven. I need something like that because Mott doesn't love me enough to make me cake. I have never had that kind of cake. Do we have icing, Mott? That is the question, Mott. Do we have icing?
Awaiting orders.
And I thought those required milk, and if I'm not mistaken, we're out of milk right now, aren't we, Mott? I don't believe we went and picked up milk today. Milk is important for cake. So I have been told. I have made cake before. Not often, but I have made cake. Cake is good. Cake is awesome. Cake should be had by all. Unless you can't eat cake. Then I apologize for all this discussion of cake. green tea cake, it only requires 2 tablespoons of water. Wow. I'm shocked and appalled. Yeah, green tea cake, I have never, I will, to be fair, I've never even heard of it. So, I'm a kind of a traditionalist with cake, although I make a mean something that'll probably make all my friends here from the EU a little grossed out. I make a mean peanut butter icing. I know you guys are just absolutely confused by America's obsession with peanut butter. At least that's what I've been told by many in person in the EU, is that all of you are very confused by how much we like peanut butter. And it's not everybody in America that likes peanut butter. It's not everybody. There are a number of people in America that don't like peanut butter. But there's a lot of people who do, and I'm one of them. I thought we still had some of that other... well, Mott makes some strong coffee. I think you would be fine with the coffee she makes. And Sven, you say our coffee is weak. You've never had military coffee, where you stir it and then the spoon stays standing up. Or what we called Ranger pudding in the military. Take a packet of instant coffee, you pour it in your mouth. You take a packet of instant hot chocolate, pour it in your mouth. These are small little packets you get out of an MRE. Then you take a swig of water, shake your head back and forth until it forms a kind of pudding consistency in your mouth, and you swallow it. And I guarantee that'll stiffen up your certain parts of your body in a new and amazing way. I thought you picked up some whipped icing, Mott. Didn't you pick up a thing of spread-on whipped icing? Well, Sven, that is... in the military, what was left in the pot we used to strip paint. As I said, Mott makes some seriously messed up coffee, and then we have new places that are opening that sell coffee a bit more the way you would like it, Sven. There's a company called Black Rifle Coffee. It's run by veterans. It was created by veterans. And, yeah, that coffee, it's like more than twice the caffeine of normal coffee. I mean, that may be normal coffee for you, as far as I know. I didn't drink a lot of coffee over in Europe. I will admit.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. I would probably do the chocolate drizzle then, Mott. Mott, if you should happen to do it, the chocolate brownie with some chocolate drizzle on top would be fine. I normally am not the biggest fan of huge amounts of chocolate, but I will accept it. We used to have a packet of whipped icing, I know, because you bought it, to go with these little cup things. You did at one point. And it was vanilla whipped icing. I like whipped icing. I am less of a fan of marzipan or buttercream or any of those icings. I like to just whip the icing, just whip it good. Na. Now, the big question is, where the hell is the Hellhound? Why is the Hellhound there? Well, Sven, to be fair, that's what most people in America add shots of espresso to Starbucks coffee. If I wanted to drink toilet water, I would go drink it Starbucks coffee. I'm not a fan. If I drank coffee all that much anymore, which I don't. I do not drink coffee all that much. Sorry, I was going to drop that down. We're not in combat or anything, although I should probably check the map. What in the hell are... Oh, why were you all the way down there, Hellhound? I didn't send you down there. Weenie butt. Did I get you... Did I at least have you rearmed? If I had him rearmed, I'll just teleport to him. Nope, he's not rearmed, so he's got to come back. Wonderful. Yay, I get to watch ships landing and taking off for a few. I don't have a choice. Actually, I think I'll go over to one of the other docks. It's a better view. I still thought it was funny. I've told this story before, but I'm not sure any of you have heard it. I was stationed out in the Seattle area.
Order completed.
Birthplace of Starbucks coffee. It was also the birthplace of another place called
Awaiting orders.
Seattle's Best Coffee. Suffice to say, there was a little rivalry. And at one point, there was a Starbucks on one corner
Order completed.
and a Seattle's Best on another corner in Seattle, and it actually came down to a fist fight in the street between baristas
Order
from both.
completed.
I shit you not, this is real. So, it actually did happen. There was a fist fight
Order completed.
while I was stationed in the Seattle area.
Hello.
Nice suit. Actually, that's a really ugly suit. Why do you wear gloves?
Here you go.
So, amusing. Well, I came back to West Virginia on leave one time. Came back to West Virginia on leave, and there was a coffee place in the shopping mall in the town I grew up in. The best part about it, the coffee place in that shopping mall was a Starbucks coffee place, but there was a sign on it said, also serving Seattle's best coffee. So, the two stores that had an intense rivalry that had led to an open fist fight on the streets of Seattle, Washington, both of their coffee was being sold at the same kiosk at a shopping mall in West Virginia.
Hello.
I found that very amusing. I did. I found that very amusing. To be fair, I am easily amused.
Good
Goodbye.
luck out there.
Uh-huh, weirdo. I swear, I come to this dock and everybody starts landing at this dock.
Orders completed.
Okay. I don't know what your order was. Well, that kind of makes me nervous when they start saying orders completed now that I think about it.
Awaiting orders.
You should not be out of money. How is... Oh, I know how he's losing money so fast. That's my fault, actually. That's my fault he's losing money because I kept building ships here. Every time I build a ship, it takes away from the station itself. Oops. He didn't need that much. Let's take him down to 85. That's a little better. It went quiet on the chat. It's terrible. Anyway, back to what I was checking. Okay, you need a manager. I got that. The bad thing is it needs a manager. It also needs me to transfer it's going to need me to transfer funds to it as well. Funds that will probably put me in the poorhouse. I will be very low on cash when this is done. So much that I may have to go to somebody else's station and start hooking. You know? May have to be selling my body for credits. It's cake in a cup. Seriously, it's cake in a cup. What?
Awaiting orders.
Okay. And it has little chocolate chips in it, too. It's cake in a cup with little chocolate chips. I can argue with it. Nope.
Order completed.
Sounds tasty. I'm not going to argue with it, but I am going to eat it. I'm just not going to eat it right now because I have a feeling I'll burn my face off.
Awaiting orders.
As funny as that would be for you guys. Oh, the temptation to send the obliteration down to that system to kill those stations. It would. Oh, it would. Obliteration would kill the shit out of those stations. I think I'd have to drive it, though.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, something just dawned on me. You got your nemesis. You got nemesis. Why is it not giving me the option to take away their thing here?
Order completed.
Oh no. Oh good.
Order completed.
You guys are idiots.
Order completed.
Oh, let's see who in the destroyer fleet is that. You'd know if I wanted you to attack that ship, because I would have told you, hey, oh, I do have 2 hyperventilators. Oh well, I like Hyper. He's good people. Yeah, Highlander Grog coffee. That's Paint Stripper.
Order completed.
Okay, good night, genius. Take care, man. Take care, my friend. I will talk to you later. Have a great birthday. Reminder, everybody, it is Genius's birthday right now. Just a reminder. That's hot. Nope. Still hot.
Order completed.
Hello there.
Yep. He needs another buttload of torpedoes, and if I had to buy somewhere, would probably be 2-3 million in torpedoes.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
This is quite good, actually.
Awaiting orders.
And then, now that I think about it, I should see if it fills the cake craving.
Awaiting orders. Order
No.
completed.
Do not stay there. Instant cake. Would have loved that as a kid. One minute in the microwave. That's instant cake. Who wouldn't have wanted instant cake when they were kids? Like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Instant cake would have made me a happy boy. So let's see if this thing has got a dock yet. I don't think it does. It does not. It's got a large dock, but doesn't have a small dock though. That's a problem. And there is no way to move this thing up.
Order completed.
I may have to go there and wait for a dock to get done so I can dock this thing and deliver a manager. Hopefully he stays on that order and does not decide to go charging in to that station again. Because I don't care how good a Minotaur is, it's not that good.
System. Ice mists.
It's also not designed to take out stations. A Minotaur is designed for anti-fighter ops. Maybe anti-frigate ops, but not anti-capital or anti-station.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
It's just a little bit of cake. I mean, I still have more than half of it left, but it's still just a little bit of cake. Single serving cake. What a thing. Auto saving. I could have another piece of my little bit of cake. Slow. Feel like maybe I should have put more guns on this one and swapped out the launchers. Maybe. Feel like maybe I should have.
Entering system.
Where in the hell?
Retribution.
I was wrong. I have less than half of my cake left.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh, so quiet. Everybody asleep?
Awaiting orders.
I mean, not that it matters. Don't get me wrong. You guys lurk. I know I've got a couple of people who can't show up on weekends, so I understand that.
Awaiting orders.
And Onyx is off fighting a good fight
orders.
in Canada. That's all I'll say about that, but it's the good fight. He is fighting the good fight.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Entering system. EWAS twin.
No. Yeah. Actually, it's an instant pack. It comes out of packs. It's fun. Unless it's the recipe for something else, this instant cake. No, it literally comes in separate packets. That it literally are supposed to be made in a mug. There are recipes for what they call mug cake. And I would recommend mug cake.
Superhighway. He was twin.
Meant to
2.
be made in taller mugs, like Bierstein-esque mugs. Glass ones. But no. These ones, oh, maybe Betty Crocker makes these, I can't remember. Now, literally, you pour it in, you put a little water in it, and good to go. Oh, I forgot I needed to check something. Because I lost the fighter that was at the nearly destroyed station
Awaiting
in the
orders.
Talati home system.
Awaiting orders.
I lost that fighter.
Entering.
I don't know
He was twin.
how
2.
I lost that fighter, but I lost it.
Let's see what you have for me today.
Why don't you kiss my ass?
Your cargo is surprisingly interesting. Just drop the cargo.
Oh. No, I'm faster than you, and I'm not dropping
You're not
my
much
cargo.
of a pilot, are you?
I'm a pretty good pilot, as a matter of fact. Come try me. Very tasty. Very tasty. Really? I didn't know that.
Jumpgate. Company regard.
No kidding. Where? Where do you get it? No, to be fair, I haven't lost any ships. Oh, no, there it is. Not doing that for me, man. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. That just says show the place on the map. Fortress. It didn't work for me. It's very possible, man.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, Duncan Hines is what it is. Okay. Yeah, it's the real lazy way of doing it, Sven. But, well, you know. I believe it actually has egg in it.
Entering system.
Although you don't want to
Company
use too
regard.
much egg for a brownie, because if you use too much egg for a brownie, you're not going to have a brownie, you're going to have cake. It's a lot of the difference between a brownie and a cake is the fluffy and the crispy And in this case, this had chocolate chips in it. Mm. Yeah, it's probably got some of the powdered egg in it. You can actually use freeze-dried egg to cook. The YouTube channel King of Random freeze-dried an egg, raw egg, ground it up and put it into a recipe, actually a cake recipe, and there was no difference
Awaiting orders.
between that and an unfreeze-dried egg in the recipe. Hey, it was tasty too, Fortress. It's a smart brownie that's very tasty. Dried whole egg, there you go. I'm guessing it's a freeze-dried whole egg. But whatever works.
Entering system. Scale plate green.
Oh, and then there's the wonderful... So, what do I feel like I'm missing some ships here? I'm not. So you know how they made astronaut ice cream, right? They made astronaut ice cream. Here's a little funny fact. Astronaut ice cream was never taken into space. Ever. Because it's too crumbly.
It's liquidated.
Please tell me somebody is not firing at these drones. Yep, somebody is.
I will recycle you for spare parts.
Oh, I hate this. I thought they had fixed that. They were supposed to have fixed this. But I guess not. Because technically the Xenons still control this region, so the drones are Xenon drones. And Xenon drones are automatically enemies for your forces. Very irritating.
You're in for it.
Shit. I can't be here. Me being here is making it worse.
Order completed.
Order completed.
Order completed.
Go away.
Order completed.
You do, Fortress, but when it comes to a Xenon system, you have to destroy all the Xenon stations
Order completed.
before it will count. There are still
Order
basically
complete.
2 Xenon stations in this system. One is a solar plant.
Order completed.
The other is a, part of a defense plant. At least it has been my experience. I apologize. I'm also eating peppermints. I like peppermints. Very simple. I'm already ready to be an old fart.
Entering system.
They won't be
regards.
butterscotches, they'll be peppermints.
Order completed. Order completed. Order completed. Order completed.
Dear God in heaven. If Pikachu was not voiced by Ryan Reynolds, there would be no contest here. But because Pikachu is voiced by Ryan Reynolds, it makes things a little bit more difficult. True Grit. I would say True Grit. One moment, everyone. I'm gonna say goodnight to my little boy. I am back, everybody, and no, I have not Fortress. I have not, but I am a very large Deadpool fan. Maud is a insanely huge Deadpool fan. She loves Deadpool. No fault there. I find no fault with it.
Completed. Awaiting orders. Order completed. Order completed.
Last order could not.
I will not watch it right now, but I will watch it after the stream. Oh, look. It's a K. I'm going to pass very close to him.
Awaiting
You know what?
orders.
Screw this.
K.
Awaiting orders.
I will check it out. I will check it out. I don't want this guy to make it back. Because he's headed back to attack my forces. am a fan of Ryan Reynolds myself when it comes to Deadpool and just in general. His most recent thing for his new Aviation Gin, he bought a distillery that makes gin called Aviation Gin, and his new thing for that was hilarious. I'm not waiting on the K, I'm destroying the K. I got you, man. I will try to catch it during a stream or during a break if I can. But I want to be watching videos because the sound. Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna fight torpedoes, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'll do. There we go. I would be impressed by that fortress. He's gonna be a good distance away from me.
Awaiting orders.
This house is not that small.
Awaiting
No,
orders.
it's not huge either, but he's upstairs in the front of the house and I'm downstairs in the back of the house. So I don't think I'll wake him up. And who knows, I may have seen it. I don't know, I've got to watch a few minutes. I've got to watch a little bit of it before I can tell you if I've seen it. I can almost guarantee Mott's already seen it. She didn't tell me about any of the funny videos. She's a big poop head. That worked.
Entering system. EOS
shocked.
twin.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
That's never a good bet because he could be sleeping beside me and he wouldn't wake up. That kid won't wake up if a nuclear bomb goes off. That may be the case, Fortress. That may be the case. You know how YouTube is. Everybody rips it off. Everybody rips off everybody else's videos. Hell, then other channels rip off, or then news stations rip it off as their stuff. Like when the Weather Channel ripped off, I think it was Taufledermaus.
Awaiting orders.
Their video of
You
pouring
have some
coke,
interesting cargo there. Dump the cargo.
dumping coke and boiling lead. Makes it really neat how it looks.
You're cooked.
You guys really don't like me. Haven't you destroyed that station? Really? You haven't destroyed that station? Oh, that's close. It's close. Speaking of break, I'm going to take a brief one here. We're going to do a save, and then I'm going to try to put myself in F4. Hopefully it works. Or not F4, into SETA, which is Shift 4. Make sure the kid isn't driving his mom nuts, running around refusing to go to bed. Because about every other night, I catch him up there and he's driving his mother nuts.
Destro, Vanguard.
Cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
You guys saw that. He attacked me first.
Channel open. Reporting an attack against the station. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Yeah. I don't care. I really don't. We'll go up to this here medical supplies facility and we'll
I will ruin you.
we'll park my butt there. Apparently somebody's gonna run me. I'm sure it will be painful and uncomfortable and stuff. Lucky I didn't open up with the torpedoes, otherwise some part of that station would be missing.
Order completed.
First station down. First station down.
Order completed.
Ah. Let's do an F5 again. Yeah, this day may not be as action-packed as the last couple. It may not be. Maybe a little more mellow this battle day. As you can see, I've got my ships out attacking stations. I'm not even there. But to be fair, your ships attack better when you're not there. At least capital ships do. Capital ships actually fight better when you are not watching over their shoulder. The Talati aren't pissed at me. The Ministry of Finance are pissed at me. The Talati still mostly like me. Although, just remind me, I needed to check something. So is this station gone? I don't know. Most of it is, yeah. Most of that station is gone. Damn. Yeah, the minutes.
Cargo on drone detected.
Uh-huh. I didn't lose any capital ships. Pretty sure I didn't. Nope, still 25 capital ships. I didn't lose a capital. No, I'm good. Okay, so we're going to try to put her in speed here. And everybody, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I will be right back. See you in just a few.